Good morning, my students. Do you remember what we were talking about the last time? We were talking about malnutrition. Excellent. And can you tell me what is malnutrition? Very good. Whenever we consume less or more than the required quantity of food that we need per day. Now, the last time we talked about the food deficiency, which means that when we eat less than the required amount of a certain type of food. And today we are going to talk about overeating. Let's start by this verse. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وكلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا إنه لا يحب المسرفين. Can you tell me what's the meaning of this verse? Here, God is asking us not to exceed the required amount of food, right? To eat from only the food that we need, the quantity that our body needs. Now, we will see, after answering some questions, what will happen if we consume food more than the required amount. So, referring to this figure, I want you to tell me, what is the problem of these children in the figure? They are quarreling about food. As you can see, they are eating in a messy way, and maybe it seems that they have eaten more than usual. The kids are eating inappropriately, maybe more than they need. What would they suffer from if they consume food more than the required amount? What will happen to them? Did you try that? What happened to you? They would suffer from obesity, stomach ache, and indigestion. They will have pain in their stomach, in their whole tummy. And later on, they will become obese. Now, what would you advise them to do? Very good. They should eat an adequate amount of food. Now, let us see this figure and answer these questions. Which of these types of food cause tooth decay? Here we have chocolate, ice cream, cake, hamburger, cola. The types that cause the food decay are chocolate, cola, candies, and cake. All of these contain sugars. And which one might cause the health problems? If we consume too much of the fast food like the hamburger and the French fries, this will cause us to have health problems. The types of food that cause health problems are hamburger and cake. Excellent. Now, let us see this figure right here. Here, the mother is telling her son to come and have dinner together. They're waiting for them. But what did he answer? He said, "I'm watching TV now. I will eat after the program ends." And as you can notice, he's eating popcorn. Is this behavior correct? Of course not. Why? Excellent. It's because he's missing a main meal, dinner, and he should eat regularly at specific times. Do you remember? We have to eat 3 times per day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, we have to conclude. that malnutrition results from deficiency in food, as we have said before, or eating irregularly, or when we eat an excess of food. All of these lead to health problems. Now, to avoid malnutrition, what you should do? Eat a varied and balanced diet. Eat appropriate quantities of food. And eat regularly 3 meals a day. So for the next time, what do you have to do? You will have to study the conclusion and the ways to avoid malnutrition. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.